Hi, welcome to CIDC. I'm Jayashree Kurup. I'm editor CIDC Nirman, and I have with me Mr. T Archunan. He is the director projects of Chennai Metro Rail Corporation Ltd. Thank you, sir, for joining us. Sir, we're talking about the interim budget 2024. What did you think of the budget? What are the key elements that you feel are useful for your industry?
So my industry is infrastructure, basically urban infrastructure. The budget intend to make India a developed country in 2047. Say within next 23 years. So this is the ambitious plan, which involves a lot of urban infrastructure because unprecedented urbanization is happening in India. Every city is growing. There are multiple urban infrastructures like water supply, sewage, then breathing space, parking space, pedestrian space. Everything is required. More than that, the very transportation is the most important thing, and the budget says they are going to expand for metro rail for many key cities. So that shows that they are going to expand metro rail, and metro rail kind of mass rapid transit is required for many cities to absorb the urbanization happening. So that way they are giving huge push for the infrastructure, not only for metro, for railways also. They are going to purchase 40,000 bogies, and within 5 years, finance minister said next 5 years will be unprecedented development and golden moment to realize the India as a developed country. So to make India a developed country, we have to go a long way, and the urban infrastructure and livable cities are most important requirement.
And sir, when you think about allocations for the metro, even just allocations themselves are not sufficient. You yourself raised earlier the point that you need a large trained skilled workforce. Uh, does that also need to be planned with budgetary allocations? Is allocations for skilled training a big issue?
Yes, madam. Budgetary allocation should be given for skilling the manpower. Without skilling, the project will not happen in time, and still many projects are labor intensive. And in this subsequent years, I think this is already taken care of at government level. It has to be formalized and implemented. Since we are in government, we know they are already having the idea of developing a skilled workforce through many ITI kind of institutes.
And how soon? I mean, you already are facing a skill shortage. How do you kickstart this whole thing? Can government push help?
Yes, madam. Government is already understood the necessity of training and increasing the skilled manpower, maintaining the database. The institution like CIDAC and many other organization can play a major role in the nation building and is developing India into a developed country. So it is has to be done. If not today, tomorrow it has to be done, and the government will definitely do this in the coming years.
Sir, when workforces have to be sourced, uh, talk about the gray collar. You did mention that the gray collar workers, the ones who need have technical skills, are in short supply. What kind of candidates are you looking for, and where do you source them from?
Presently, the grey collar workers uh, requirement increased due to technological innovation, use of softwares like BIM models, Primavera, and many projects could only be monitored through technology because so many things are happening at a time, and every metro, every city, every highway, every port, everywhere this planning and modeling. BIM model has different level of modeling: construction modeling, financial modeling, planning modeling, then asset management modeling. In this area, there is a huge scope. The already available manpower, engineers, are inadequate, so we are not able to find a suitable person to manage big projects. So they have been poached by different consultant and different part of the world. They go to Singapore, Middle East and India, and within India in many contract they are roaming around, and that shows that the within a short period of 10 years they reach chief level, chief expert, BIM expert level. So we have to find and we have to train them to in this field, and there should be some mechanism for the grey collar workers.
And which means that they are engineers. So maybe engineering colleges you can tie up with for this upgrade.
Yes, madam. Engineering colleges, they teach only generic engineering, basic engineering, normally civil, electrical, electronics, communication, computer. This BIM kind of things not happening. It is happening at a individual company level. In the whole India, some 5 6 companies have trained manpower in BIM, particularly the building information model, which is applicable for any project. These companies serve the major contractor like L&T, Tata, and AEC International. Many contractors they serve because there is a shortage. They are serving as a subcontractor to many contractors. So this is the one area government and various education institution can play a major role, and they can make a curriculum or a specialization in the primavera programming and planning and building information modeling and project management information system. These are becoming inevitable. All managers, administrators want to use it. Hardly very less people only available in both engineers and architects also. So whoever available are very less, and they are they learn themselves out of interest. Not many are interested in this field.
For to train an engineer from basic engineering, generic engineering to specialized skills like BIM, how long does it take?
No, it takes about 6 months only, madam. Only the person should have a future, because now they have the future, the career path. Previously, it was not there, it was narrow. Each contractor needs one or two persons when the project is available. Now, the project is everywhere, all are in execution and other field oriented work, other contract management work. This soft skills now suddenly became more important. Everywhere there is a shortage of planning engineer. I am facing that problem. We have a 20 major contract. We don't have any plan engineer with 10 years experience also. They go away. So this planning involves all use of soft skill, BIM, PMIS, we call project management information system. These kind of people are very less. Once upon a time, there were no takers for planning engineers. They will not be employed continuously. Now the requirement has increased.
And what about salary scales? Are they Do they match the computer engineering or the financial sector?
Yeah, madam. Now they are they are in more demand actually. Their salaries are increasing every shift. They get 30 40% increase.
So this is probably a career path that needs to be pushed aggressively among the engineers and engineering colleges, right?
Yes, madam. Definitely, we have to somehow take it to engineering college to make a specialization in this area. The emerging technological knowledge to build the infrastructure.
So, other than the workforce training, what are the other things that you were looking for from the budget? Have you got what you were looking for?
No budget, madam. Their budget, whatever this one green. The another important thing is they want to make city green. They made many initiative like not only e-vehicle, that hydrogen fuel kind of thing. So this will make another important thing. It will make India to match with the developed countries. And another thing government wants to actually increase is the capacity addition. The for 40,000 bogies shows that. So we are always short of capacity. Every field, even our basic water supply, carrying capacity, even water supply, extension of network, sewerage network, everywhere there is a capacity shortage. Even metro also, everywhere there is a shortage. We are immediately serving the immediate needs actually, but the capacity addition they are planning. There is sufficient allotment, and there is sufficient mention on the capacity allotment also, increase also. For example, madam, Metro Rail, and they mentioned Namo Bharat will be expanded to many more cities, and the Amrit scheme, smart city schemes will be expanded to make the city more livable, or more this one friendly, pedestrian friendly, and clean air, etc. All part of this overall city scheme. And the housing also, they want to construct 2 crore houses within next 5 years. This is apart from the already 5 crore houses they already constructed.
So when a city plans its metro, how do you ensure that you actually break free and break even, and in what time do you break even? Do you get the amount of traffic? Even in smaller cities, there are metros planning being planned. How do you ensure that there is sufficient traffic? Is it the last mile connectivity that you have to ensure? What makes the metro a more popular means of travel?
No, metro is presently, madam, it is more safe, reliable, and economical. More than 10 kilometer, metro is more economical. There is no transport which can meet metro. The second is it is punctuality, safety, and security, and we monitor at every stage of passengers travel, entry of station to still exit. So they have the comfortable travel and reliability. It is clean, everything, it attracts the commuters. Secondly, madam, the viability, whether metros are viable, operationally it becomes viable within few years. Now Chennai Metro is viable operationally, but we cannot repay the loan. But for operationally, whatever money we get, we are able to get meet our expenditure, operational expenditure, and we get surplus also due to lot property development. Chennai Metro already reached. It takes 3 to 5 years to make it operationally viable, profitable. Even Delhi Metro is operationally profitable, but the whole capital investment we cannot return loan, etc. That central government, state government has to support. But in this context, madam, this metro has to be seen as a more of a traffic solution than simply we are earning proposition. It is a solution, inevitable. So if you take that angle, like education, we do government spends, but the benefit comes later. So metro is giving a lot of indirect benefits to so many people, real estate people, other business communities. Everybody benefits. But if we convert that into cash, then metro will be viable within a very first day itself. But we depend only on fare box and some property development. But we should look metro as a traffic, inevitable traffic solution for growing cities like Indian cities, which is undergoing the huge urbanization.
Yeah, and which means that the loan for to actually build the metro, you feel should be not loaded on the metro operational metro cost, right?
Yes, madam. We are able to pay back the interest part of the loan and all sometimes, but it is a state government responsibility presently to repay the loan. Central government gives initial 50%, then whatever profit loss, it is the responsibility of state government.